Chapter 13 Modern Day Monarchs versus Bishop O'Dowd Dragons. March 21st, 2015. Men's Northern California Championship. Modesto Christian Crusaders 47, Bishop O'Dowd Dragons 56. Only one championship left. North Coast Section Championship? Check. Northern California Championship? Check. California State Championship. Hey, Jao looked nice tonight, didn't he, young man? His 3-point shot got real pretty. I gotta wonder, though. I used to pull him out for every little mistake. I thought I was teaching him discipline. But was it 'cause he's Asian? Would I have let him play, though, if he were a black kid or a white kid? We all got biases, young man. I doubt Alex sees it like that. Ding. Hell yeah! What's up? The Southern California Championship game just ended. We're playing Modern Day for state. The Modern Day Monarchs, proud owners of 11 state championship trophies, currently on a 4-year streak. That includes last year's devastating defeat of the Dragons. 5 years ago, their head coach, Gary McKnight, overtook Mike Phelps' record to become the winningest coach in California history. Wait, you're happy about that? Wouldn't you rather go up against some other team? In order to be the best, you've got to beat the best, young man. Bet he said the same thing last year. March 28th, 2015. Men's California State Championship. Haas Pavilion on the UC Berkeley campus. O'Dowd folks come out in droves. Students, parents, teachers. The varsity women's team comes out too. They won their own state championship in the same gym the day before. Two of the players, Asha Thomas and Isaiah Robertson, are here to cheer for their former teammates. They played with Ivan and Paris on the boys' team when they were all at Montera Middle School. A few weeks back, I asked Paris about it. You didn't mind having girls on your team? No, I told them to try out. Asha and Isa were better than a lot of the other boys. All right, turn the music off. Let's get started. Get serious. Get serious. No more laughing. And one last thing. You all remember Rex Fluger? Their 6'6" guard. He's big, he's thick, he's strong. Shoots from anywhere. You see him doing that wraparound, we're in the zone. Be cognizant, all right? Well, there's not a lot left to say. Let's go get it done. 3 things, fellas. Leave everything on the floor, have fun, and be legendary tonight. Sure, have some fun along the way, but this journey ends with the state championship. That's gotta be there. You know, lately I've been thinking about how long we've known one another. I want you guys to think for a second. Who is the person in this room that you've known the longest? Give me a name and tell me how long. Get us started, T-Bone. 26 years ago, Lou was my counselor at O'Dowd Camp. Coach Lou, 8 years. Coach Lou, 2 years. Franklin, 8 years. Paris, 8. Coach Banny, 9 years. Ivan, 8. 26 years with Coach Lou. 22 with Coach Tony. Coach Banny, 9 or 10. Jeevan, 8. Coach Lou and Coach Tony, 10 years. Look at that history. Some of you have had a relationship with this program for almost a decade, some even longer. Pretty incredible. And in the stands tonight, you'll see alumni who haven't talked to the coaching staff in years. Some caught planes from the East Coast to be here. This is the legacy that you are part of. Embrace it. Every young man's journey comes to an end at some point. Seniors, this is your end. And what a great end it is. Now it turns out that you control your destiny, your legacy. So let's go. Ivan, you've got prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for putting us on the stage once again. We ask that you guide us to victory. And we thank you for everybody who came out tonight. Amen. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, so proudly we. Deja vu here at the Haas Pavilion as we covered this exact same game a year ago. The modern day Monarchs came out on top that time, extending their championship streak to 4 in a row. Can they make it 5 tonight? We're about to find out. As we begin, let me remind you that there is not a single player on the floor wearing red that has ever lost in a state tournament game ever. Go Dragons! Paris Austin takes it. Jeeve, pass. Jeevan Sandhu, jumper. No good. Cling. Pass. Long tray by Fluger. Swish. And that gets him started in a hurry. Rex Fluger is one of the best long-range shooters on the court. Cling. Rab can't get it to fall. Swish. Sloppy defense from the Dragons. Walker misses everything. Slam! Fluger flushes it. We're almost halfway through the first, and the Dragons have yet to make a single field goal. Alex, get in there. Pa, pa, pa. Pass. Swish. Alex jab for 3, and the Dragons have their first basket at last. Joe! That's it, Alex! Joe! Your son is doing great. Oh, thanks. Fluger picks Walker's pockets. The Dragons' first basket came from the bench, shows just how effective the Monarchs have been in shutting down O'Dowd superstars. The Dragons have simply not been able to get Rab his touches. The Monarchs have been doing everything right at both ends of the floor. The result? A 5-point lead at the half. Monarchs 26, Dragons 21. The Dragons never poked their heads in front, not even once. Bench, we've talked about this before. The guys on the floor feed off your energy. You gotta embrace your role. If your role is to twirl a towel over your head, be the best towel twirler in the whole effing gym. This is a mirror image of last year. Listen, I've enjoyed watching you play for 30 games this season. You can play much better than that. Seniors, the next 16 minutes will define your basketball careers at O'Dowd. Is this how you want to go out? Hey, we're down by 5. We're fine. But we've got to make some adjustments. I think about we get good positions. Get the ball to Ivan. He's the best player in the state. Get the ball to him, and you'll open up for everybody. When you bring it up, you got to take him in the start, and then takes it. If double, we got to cut him the ball. Now we've got to think something Rex swim, baseline, no weak side. Hey, positive thoughts, everybody. Like Coach Dante said, we're fine. Yangman, you got any words for us? Oh, well, I guess I can say something. You know, I've hated sports since I was a kid. I hated playing, but watching was even worse. So boring. I didn't get why people liked it so much. But now, after following you all this season, I think I finally do. When you step out onto that court, no matter how prepared you are, you don't really know if you're going to win or lose. But you step out anyway. And maybe those of us in the audience hope that by watching you take that step will inspire us to do the same thing. Honestly, I think that's happened for me. As a graphic novelist, I mean. So, thank you. We're at the top of the second half. Austin Walker inbounds the ball. He lobs it to Rab. Satch! Too soft. Swish! Fluger sends it down the court for an unhindered layup. I'm going to leave it all on the floor. You'd be hard pressed to find another player as quick as Paris Austin at the high school level. Vroom, vroom, flip, whoa, slam! Gorgeous feet to Rab. Now that's what Bishop O'Dowd needs to do. Yeah! Closing seconds of the third quarter, Monarchs 37, Dragons 37. And the Dragons have actually managed to tie it up. Oops, the Monarchs are wide open. Swish! He knocks it down at the horn. You can see why Coach Gary McKnight has a 92% career win percentage. The Monarchs have controlled this contest from the very beginning. But you gotta hand it to the Dragons. They've struggled mightily. But they will not go away. Go, Dragons! Just over a minute left, and it's 2-possession game. Monarchs 58, Dragons 54. The Dragons have got to make something happen right now. Austin driving on the much bigger Pfluger. Too hard off the window. Loose ball. Get it. Snatch. Master Day picks it up. Monarchs 58, Dragons 54. Ultimately, Teresa is right. This story is worth telling no matter the final score. These coaches and players now have memories that will last for the rest of their lives. They've built a legacy that is bigger than any one single game, even state. Travel called on Modern Day. Great defense effort by Sandu. Some jawing between Sandu and Pfluger. Paris Austin acts as the peacemaker. High emotions on the floor. It's the championship game after all. Chow inbounds to Austin. Austin with the scoop. He draws a foul and earns himself a pair of free throws. Don't let his cool demeanor fool you. These are big shots. He's got to be all nerves inside. He's just 2 of 6 from the line tonight, but this time he's pure on both. And the Dragons have closed the gap 2-2 with 25 ticks left. Monarchs ball. Monarchs 58, Dragons 56. You know what I just said about how the final score doesn't matter? F that. Go Dragons! International foul by Sandu. O'Dowd looking to eke out one more possession. Modern Day has to make the first to earn a second. Miss! Crab! O'Dowd calls a timeout. I'll tell you what the Dragons are planning to do. They're going to get the ball to Paris Austin, put him in some sort of ball screen. Their only other option is to run Ivan Rabb down low and get him a deep touch, but they've had trouble doing that all game. Hard to imagine them pulling it off with 16 seconds left. Walker brings up the ball. Swish! Yeah! Holy, that's Austin Walker's first bucket of the game. The biggest possession of his life. I did not see that coming. Isn't that the beauty of sports, though? Unlikely heroes. Yeah! Ping! The Monarchs are unable to get it done at the buzzer. Monarchs 58, Dragons 58, and we are in overtime. Pfluger's first OT shot. Swish. How many points is that for him? I've lost count. Shockingly, the Dragons have not yet been able to take the lead, not even for 1 second. Rab hits the boards with authority. Materday rattles in another 3. Pfluger comes up short. Monarch 64, Dragon 64. 19, 18, 17. Walker holds on to the ball. 13, 12, 11, 10. Coach Lou wants to run the clock out before his team makes an attempt to deny the Monarchs the chance to retaliate. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ball doesn't fall, but Rab draws a foul with literally nothing on the clock. The 2015 California State Championship comes down to 2 free throws. Woo! Yay! Hey, you got this, Ivy. Take us home. Rituals calm the performer's heart, allowing him to focus. Pa, pa, spin. Miss. I cannot imagine the pressure that young man must be feeling right now. Oh, hey, yeah. Pa, pa, spin. Whoosh. Swish. Monarch 64, Dragon 65. Woo! Yay! Ah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Hey, Coach, we did it! After all these years, we did it. I love you, Coach. After that, words of respect are exchanged. A trophy is presented, pictures are snapped. Then the time comes to head back to the locker room. From the corner of my eye, I see Austin Walker, the kid who always knows who he is, who's always at home. Step.